saying T1.
T1. Oh right, gone past it.
Yeah, is he giving himself a penalty for missing the apex by about 9 metres?
So this is the end of 6 into 7. Doesn't he mean the end of 7 into 8?
Oh. Possibly.
Because we've just done T1 and nothing happened.
Where is car 28?
Does he mean end of 5 into 6? Like, give us clues, Steve. Which fucking that?
It's the reverse grid race, sorry, so this should be race
in
2.
the wrong race.
We've moved over.
Sorry.
Is that all of race 1 done then?
Would seem so.
Yeah, this is the last ticket.
And race 2.
So is this one in there?
Yep.
Oh, let me scroll down to find Steve. Oh, sorry.
Who else is involved with this apart from Steve?
Number
28.
Mr. Foster again.
Oh, right. Famous before.
That was immense skill to hold it. In fairness.
It was what?
Well done, Steve. Immense skill to hold it.
I just wanted to
He
say
said
it
it.
again.
Talking about his immense skill.
Can we look at the overhead shot, Gwyn? Please?
Look at that.
We
Look at
can.
that. Wow.
Watch, not.
My eyes hurt.
That's why I was trying to zoom out quite quick. Stop you from getting arc eye.
Pink and yellow, though.
Oh, okay.
I've had on light a couple of times. It's not nice.
Yeah.
You can get pink eye from that, couldn't you?
Sorry, guys, but I feel like we were leaning on the last one.
Yeah, that's a carbon copy.
We've got it.
Yeah.
This is the position now. I think.
So he's had the opportunity to give the position back here.
The position isn't given back as well.
No.
That's what he's saying in the ticket as well. So the position isn't
Position,
given back.
you know, yeah, he's just...
Just
letting
hand
it
it
off,
back
isn't he?
now.
Because this is the other thing. Even if you don't think you're at fault, which, you know, everyone's got eyes there on that one, but even if you don't think you're at fault, me, personally, I just stop. Like, if I can't get past somebody cleanly, whether it's foot position, back marker, whatever, if I cause somebody to leave the track just by touching my car, I'm going back through.
Yeah, that rule is golden, and it's been there for in this kind of racing for as long as I can remember. If you punch someone off, come on, get on back on track. Let me get behind you.
Yeah, you know,
Can we see it from the instant again from on board with the other car?
You just want to see the save, don't you?
Yeah, from there. Can we have a look at that?
what, on board? Or
Just
chase
like
cam?
on the chase cam is
Chase
good.
cam.
That one.
That one. I want that one.
On that one.
That one.
And again.
Yeah, can we see
Show
it again?
it again.
And again. Sure again.
He could have, you know, on the grass there, he could have lifted and cost himself less than half a second just to let Steve back through.
Hindsight.
Is it hindsight or is it mindset? I don't think I'm at fault, so I'm carrying on. I don't know. I'm putting words at people's mouths, but
That's
does
also,
feel like
can I just say, that's also an overtake off circuit.
yeah.
So not only is it an incident where you hit another car,
Yeah,
but
you
that's
pumped the
also an
pass in a
overtake
way.
off circuit. So how do you apply penalty to two different incidents at the same time?
Well, this is my point with trying to put points on the license, because you know, if it was just 1 point for each incident, he's leaving this race with 2 on his license straight away.
Which is what I would rather see, if I'm honest. Even if it doesn't fit with everything right now, it would just get a message out there that that sort of thing's not
no
acceptable.
deterrent. If you're driving like that in a community race, it's all you care about is results.
Yeah.
You don't, so what's warnings?
Gaining a position off track is specifically within the descriptor of a standard collision, which is TP10.
Right, okay. What, so
Okay,
you
could that
apply
be 2 TP10s then?
Yeah.
One incident.
Let me just have a look at the actual ticket.
Because there's these types of things. We all know Steve. He's a great lad, and if you don't start reining these types of incidents in, and they happen, it's going to rot the community from the inside. Like, dishing out warnings. To me, if I was Steve and I found out that he had a warning for that, I'd be like, no, so what? And the other thing that comes along with that then is people are just going to stop reporting incidents.
Yeah.
Like, I fell foul to it myself. I'll stand up here now. Any pause this, you can all hear me. Bit of self-reflection. I've bummed myself out of competitive racing at the moment, and I've been seeing this type of thing. I'm going to cut off Mr. Foster because I'm not on his case with lots of other drivers, and in my head, the way that I drive, I try to be courteous to other people. Everybody makes mistakes, but I'm, trying to be courteous. So I think number 1 rule is don't be a dick. Something's happened, it's a one-off, and I don't report it. And then I'm 15 races in. I think, who did I say it to? Was it you, Steve? 17 races in with 14 finishes. 14 races where I've had an incident.
Yep.
So I've had 3 clean races. And that's not, I've caused my own errors. I've spun off. I mean contact with other people. So I've let it build me up. And now I'm not racing. So it's a plea to everybody listening. Doesn't matter how big, how small, report the incident, because this type of thing can't be stamped out. If you don't report it, then it'll just carry on.
Yeah.
I think it's a very important point that you're making, that we need to get the incident reports in, because what we can't do as a group of stewards is look at everybody's individual lap for every lap of every race.
Yeah.
Because that's just ridiculous. So it has to be raised from within the community.
Yeah.
And I think once we have this stronger, more robust rules framework, and like how the stewards apply penalties within the framework of the rules, then we'll be able to address these issues a lot more.
Can I just add, like, people are friends, and I've guilty of it in the past of not reporting friends, but you should. And like, just let them know. It's like, I'm not reporting you because I think you're a dick. I'm reporting you because of the betterment of the community.
Yes.
To help.
But this another point for that, Dara, is that you might come into contact with people on circuit that it's so out of character for them, and they're so apologetic. That's the time that I think it's okay not to report it, because it's an absolute one-off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, straight to a contradiction, here I am. But lots of the things I didn't report, I must add to my statement that I didn't report because fair play was given, and either the position was given back or the penalty, the apology was given. The amount of times I'm seeing incidents happen, and I don't know whether it's just me. Like, if somebody's not in the voice chat at the end of a race, I'm straight on Discord on my phone apologizing, and I'm seeing a distinct lack of apologies, which is pretty more upsetting than the driving standards. This is a community, not.
It's an ugly knock-on effect, isn't it?
Yeah. And these are the little things that burn inside and upset people.
And the thing is, it's what puts people off, like we were just saying.
Yeah.
It puts you off taking part, joining in.
Yeah. Well, I seen it. I joined Warriors, what was it? I was on a waiting list to join Warriors. There was 46 on the grid. And I haven't even finished the season. Like, you know, there's a race to go. And what's the grid down to? 28? Last race?
Yeah.
It's a bit of an eye-opener in there. So there we go.
Yes.
Is that it? So what are we going to do with this incident? Another TP10?
TC10, TP10.
I think it's two. I think it's two TP10s.
Is that possible?
Why not? You would get two different in motorsport. You'd get two different time penalties for two different things. You'd still have an amount of time penalties.
Yeah.
So to me, there was a hit from behind and an overtake off track that was kept. So
yes, it wasn't returned. Yeah.
Had the Ferrari let the Porsche back through, having punted him in the first place, the second TP10 wouldn't be there.
Agreed.
But the fact is, he just went, I'm still having this position anyway. Off I go. To me, that's two TP10s.
I've got a feeling that neither of the TP10s would have happened if he'd have just let him back through, because Steve wouldn't have reported it. That's what I expect.
Yeah.
It's only the way that he's worded his incident report. The fact that he had multiple opportunities to give the position back and didn't even attempt is why Steve put the report in.
Yeah.
So to add to further statements, if you're going to carry on driving like that, you're bringing stuff upon yourself that you might not have had.
Yeah.
Very true.
It's just admitting to an error. Everybody makes errors. Just apologise. Okay then. So 2 TP10s. We can't change the rules